Hey everybody, SEKEMAS here. Let's face it, in today's digital age, running into a roadblock online is beyond frustrating. Whether it's a pesky firewall at work or your school blocking your favorite sites, we've all been there. It feels like you're cut off from the digital world. But don't worry, I've got your back. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of internet privacy and access. We're talking bypassing firewalls, accessing blocked sites, disappearing with VPNs, and making your IP address look like a ghost. Think of this as your ultimate guide to navigating the internet on your own terms. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility, right? We'll make sure you know how to use these tools safely and legally. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's unlock the full potential of the internet together. Alright, let's talk firewalls. Imagine them as those overprotective security guards at a fancy club. They decide who gets in and who stays out. They're meant to keep the bad guys out, but sometimes they block out perfectly legitimate traffic too. Like your access to that hilarious cat video site. Annoying, right? But hey, where there's a firewall, there's a way around it. One popular method is using a proxy server. Think of it as the internet equivalent of a secret back alley. It lets you bypass the main entrance, the firewall, by routing your traffic through another server. Your IP address stays hidden, and you can browse freely. Next up, we have SSH tunneling. This one's for the tech-savvy users out there. SSH, or Secure Shell, is usually used for secure access to remote computers. But guess what? You can also use it to create a secure tunnel for your internet traffic, effectively bypassing those pesky firewalls. And finally, we have the Tor browser. If you're serious about anonymity and privacy, Tor is your best friend. It bounces your internet traffic through a network of relays, making it nearly impossible to track your online activity. Plus, it can access onion websites, which are hidden from regular browsers. It's like the speakeasy of the internet. Secretive, exclusive, and full of surprises. So, you're trying to access your favorite website, and bam! You're hit with the dreaded "this website is blocked" message. Don't worry, we've all been there. Whether it's your school, your workplace, or even your government trying to control your internet access, there are ways to fight back and reclaim your online freedom. First up, the MVP of bypassing censorship, VPNs. A VPN, or virtual private network, is like a secret tunnel for your internet traffic. It encrypts your data and routes it through a server in another location, making it look like you're browsing from a different place altogether. Boom! Geo-restrictions and censorship bypassed. Next, we have DNS tunneling. Remember DNS, the domain name system that translates those complicated website addresses into IP addresses? Well, you can actually use it to tunnel your internet traffic through a secure connection, bypassing those pesky blocks. It's like sneaking past a security checkpoint by disguising yourself as a janitor. Clever, right? And let's not forget about URL shorteners. Those handy tools that condense long, unwieldy website addresses into bite-sized links? Well, they can also be your secret weapon against censorship. Some URL shorteners mask the actual destination of the link, allowing you to slip past those content filters unnoticed. It's like smuggling a forbidden book inside an innocent-looking package. Alright, let's talk VPNs. These are your best friends when it comes to online privacy and bypassing those annoying geo-restrictions. But with so many VPN providers out there, choosing the right one can feel like navigating a maze blindfolded. Don't worry, I'm here to guide you. First things first, you need to decide what you'll be using the VPN for. Are you a casual user who just wants to access blocked content? Or are you a privacy enthusiast who wants to keep your online activity completely under wraps? Different VPNs offer different features and levels of security, so it's important to choose one that aligns with your needs. Once you've got a handle on your needs, it's time to do some research. Check out online reviews, compare pricing and features, and look for VPNs with a no-logs policy, meaning they don't keep track of your online activity. Remember, you're trusting them with your data, so choose wisely. Now the fun part, setting up your VPN. Most VPN providers offer user-friendly apps for all your devices. Download the app, sign up for an account, and choose a server location. Want to watch that show that's only available in the UK? Connect to a UK server. Want to access a website that's blocked in your country? Connect to a server in a different country. It's like having a teleporting device for your internet connection. Chapter 4. Going incognito. How to hide your IP address. Like a pro. Ever feel like you're being watched online? Like every website you visit, every link you click is being tracked and recorded? Well, you're not wrong. Your IP address is like your online fingerprint, and it can be used to track your online activity, target you with ads, and even reveal your location. Creepy, right? But don't worry, you can go incognito and mask your online identity. And no, I'm not talking about your browser's incognito mode, which only hides your browsing history from other people using your computer. I'm talking about completely hiding your IP address from the prying eyes of websites, advertisers, and even your ISP. The easiest way to do this is by using a VPN. We've talked about VPNs before, but it's worth mentioning again because they're just that good at hiding your IP address. When you connect to a VPN, your internet traffic is routed through an encrypted tunnel and assigned a new IP address from the VPN server's location. It's like putting on a disguise and assuming a new identity online. But VPNs aren't the only way to hide your IP address. Remember the Tor browser, our favorite tool for anonymity. Well, it also masks your IP address by routing your traffic through a network of relays. It's like playing a game of digital hot potato with your data, making it nearly impossible to trace back to you. Chapter 5. Power up your browser. Using extensions for privacy and access. Alright, let's talk browser extensions. These little add-ons can supercharge your browsing experience, adding new features, improving performance, and yes, even enhancing your privacy and helping you bypass those pesky content filters. First up, let's address the elephant in the room. Ad blockers. Ads are everywhere online, and while some are harmless, others can be intrusive, annoying, and even track your browsing habits. A good ad blocker will block those pesky ads, making your browsing experience faster, cleaner, and more private. But browser extensions can do so much more than just block ads. There are extensions for almost everything. Managing passwords, improving productivity, enhancing accessibility, and yes, even bypassing censorship and protecting your privacy. For example, there are extensions that act as proxies, routing your traffic through another server and masking your IP address. There are extensions that unblock websites, giving you access to content that's restricted in your region. And there are extensions that encrypt your traffic, adding an extra layer of security to your browsing. Chapter 6. The smart way to unblock using smart DNS for seamless streaming. Alright, let's talk about those frustrating geo-restrictions. You know, those annoying messages that pop up when you try to watch a show, or access a service that's not available in your region. It's enough to make you want to throw your device out the window, right? But don't worry, there's a smarter way to bypass these restrictions. Smart DNS. Unlike VPNs, which encrypt all your traffic and route it through a different server, Smart DNS only changes the DNS server your device uses to access the internet. This means you can access geo-blocked content without sacrificing speed or experiencing lag. So how does it work? Well, when you try to access a website or service that's geo-restricted, your device sends a DNS request to translate the domain name into an IP address. With Smart DNS, this request is routed through a different DNS server, one that's located in the same region as the content you're trying to access. The Smart DNS server then intercepts your request, changes your DNS settings to reflect the new location, and voila, you're in. It's like having a magic key that unlocks all those geo-blocked doors. So there you have it. You're now equipped with the knowledge to bypass firewalls, access blocked content, and protect your privacy online. Remember, the internet is a powerful tool, and it's up to you to use it responsibly and ethically. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more tech tips and tutorials, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay connected.